What is up, guys? Matt from Surplus Trader Secrets, and I have some breaking news for you guys today. Yep, breaking news. My student Roman, I don't know, I can't believe it myself. Well, I can believe it. Roman has made €5,000 finder's fee, okay? And that is on the back of him taking my finder's fees coaching program and being consistent and taking action. And this has gone on for several weeks. And of course, I'm the guy that helps make deals happen. And basically, Roman, he implemented exactly what he has learned in the finder's fees coaching program, and everything I show you what to do and how to do it and how to implement these methods. And Roman, he is one guy that has been working really hard since he took the coaching program. He has been finding quite a lot of surplus inventory over the last few months, and we've been working hard to try and make a deal happen. And basically, I'm not going to go into this surplus inventory. I'm not going to go into detail of what type of surplus inventory that he found. That is confidential to him, and he wants to keep that to himself. But basically, he passed me that deal, and we made that deal happen. And it's been a crazy ride for the last 3 weeks because so much has been involved in getting this deal together. And it was basically some surplus inventory that was located in France. And he passed me that deal to see if I could find a buyer for that inventory. And I emailed it out to my buyer contacts in that specific industry. And I had some interest from a guy in America. And this guy in America then connected me with a contact of his. So, my contact in America connected me with a contact of his in America. This is exactly what happened. And so I made a new connection in America. And this guy was interested in this surplus inventory. But he wanted to travel to France to inspect that surplus inventory. But what happened was, it turned out that he had a buyer himself that wanted to inspect the goods. His buyer was located in India. Okay, so this is a crazy deal. So we've got Roman, okay, located in the Czech Republic. We've got me located in the UK. My buyer contact located in America, and my buyer's customer is located in India. So crazy, okay? This is one crazy deal. So basically, we were waiting for an inspection to take place. Someone from India wanted to go and look at this surplus inventory in France. So I was thinking, right, I need to be there, but I don't want to let this Indian buyer go and inspect the goods, because they were not my buyer. Okay, my buyer was in America. So because they weren't my direct buyer and they wanted to inspect the goods where the actual seller of the goods was, I thought, I need to protect our interests here and I need to go. So I've just explained this to Roman on the phone this morning, and he can't believe it. I decided to travel to France, okay, to make sure this deal was completed and, to protect us from, anyone trying to take that deal away because it was being inspected by a buyer that wasn't our buyer. Okay, so I basically on Monday, just gone this week, Monday this week, I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I left the house at 4:30. I got a train from Leeds train station to London, 2.5 hour train. And then I got a train from London to France on the Eurostar. And I was collected from the train station in France. And I went to the inspection, and we waited for the Indian customer to come and inspect the goods. And they had to take some samples with them to get checked out at their offices in India. And so it was that Monday was such a long day for me. Basically, I got back home at 3 o'clock the next morning. So I basically worked a 23-hour day to make that deal happen. And this is what I'm doing for my students, guys. You know, I will travel to another country if I have to make a deal happen, okay? That is what I'm doing, guys. So what we've done is we've put this deal together. It's all been agreed. We've got a purchase order. We're just waiting for the money to come through. And, you know, I said to Roman this morning, I says, listen, I've made this deal happen. You know, it's all set up. All invoiced. We're just waiting for the money to come through before they start collecting the goods. And I said, Roman, I said, if I said to you right now, would you be happy with a couple of €1,000? You would be happy, wouldn't you? And he said, yeah, of course I'd be happy. I said, Roman, I said, if I was to say to you, you've made €3,000, you would be very happy, wouldn't you? He says, oh my God, of course I'd be happy. I said, Roman, I says, well, forget it, because you haven't made €3,000. I said, Roman, if you were to make €4,000, I bet you would be jumping up and down. He says, my heart is going fast, fast, fast. I says, well, listen to me, Roman, I've got some news for you. I have secured a finder's fee of €5,000, okay? And I'm going to transfer that money into your bank early next week, okay? As soon as that money comes through to me. €5,000 finder's fee. And what did Roman do to earn €5,000, okay? What did he do? He implemented what I teach in my finder's fee coaching program. He went out there and looked for some surplus inventory deals. But if you think about it, all he has done to earn that €5,000 finder's fee, all he has done is go and find that surplus inventory, okay? All he's had to do is go and find that surplus inventory. He hasn't had to buy it. He hasn't had to go and sell it. He hasn't had to negotiate any prices. He hasn't had to travel to another country like me, okay, to make that deal happen. He hasn't had to get involved in anything at all. That's where I come in, guys. That's where I help, okay? As soon as I get some interest on a deal, you know, some serious interest on a deal from my buyer connections, that's when I start working my magic for you guys, okay? So, you know, at the end of the day, Roman, he has worked hard for this, okay? He has worked every day emailing companies, trying to find surplus inventory. And a lot of deals that he passed to me did not happen. They were the wrong price. It was probably the wrong product, maybe the wrong quantity, maybe too small in quantity. A lot of different reasons why, you know, some of these deals that he found didn't happen, okay? But what I love about Roman is that he kept going, okay? He kept going each day, taking action. He didn't give in and think, oh, I've found I found some surplus inventory, and none of them have worked. None of the deals have happened, so I'm going to give in. I'm going to give in. He didn't think that. He kept thinking, I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to make some finder's fees. And he kept doing it every day. I could see the work he was putting in. He was sending hundreds of emails. He was building his contact lists. He was sending more emails, okay? In the end, he just found the right deal. He just found the right surplus inventory. And, I managed to find the right buyer for that surplus inventory, okay? So he's found the right surplus inventory, and I found the right buyer, okay? And then I've started to make a deal happen. Does that make sense? So, I literally got on a train to France on Monday to make that deal happen, because I knew in my mind, from my experience in this business, I knew that this was going to be a deal that I could make happen, okay? And so, I did a 23-hour working day on Monday to make that deal happen. And I'll tell you, Roman is absolutely delighted. I'm as delighted as he is, okay? I am over the moon. This just proves, okay? This proves that if you take my finder's fee coaching program, guys, okay, and then you take action, you implement the methods that I teach, and you do it consistently, I'm telling you now, you will make finder's fees in this business. You will make a great extra income on the side of your job, or full-time if you want to have a go at this full-time, guys. Roman's just made 5,000 euros. How many months does that take to earn in a job? Okay. And this, to me, this is it's wonderful news. It's great to see one of my students getting a major result like this. And I just like the fact that it works. I've proven, and Roman has proven, that the finder's fees coaching program works. And let me just tell you, what he has made a 50 times return on his investment. He invested $97 on this finder's fees coaching program, and he's made himself 5,000 euros. Okay, that is around 50 times his return on his investment that he made. That's just crazy, mind-blowing stuff, guys. If you think about it, a $97 investment, you can get a multiple return on that $97 investment. Once you learn my methods and you start implementing my methods every day, like Roman's done, you will get results. You will make finder's fees. And, I'm just delighted to share this news with you guys today, that Roman has made himself a 5,000 euro finder's fee. I'm sure he's going to make a little video soon where we can put on here, and he will tell you a little bit about what he's done to find that stock, and how consistent he's been, and how he found lots of surplus inventory, but we just couldn't make a deal. We couldn't make a deal happen, but he didn't give in. That's the thing. He kept going and taking action, because he knew that he was going to make a deal happen. Okay, he knew that if he found the right surplus inventory, that a deal was going to happen. He trusted my years of experience. He knew that I had buyer contacts that would eventually make a deal happen. Okay, so I am so over the moon, guys. I just want to jump up and down. I'm so happy. Oh, I can't believe it. I'll tell you, if Roman was in this room right now, I would shake his hand. I would give him a big man hug. And, you know, I know now he's just going to be hungry for more deals, guys. So please, you know, just you can see it works. And, you know, if you implement and take action exactly like Roman is doing, okay? Roman has a day job, guys. Roman has a job, okay? He's doing this on a night, okay? So, you know, if you've got a day job, you can be doing this on a night. Just go find a product category or industry, okay? Learn my system that I teach in my coaching program, okay? Learn exactly the method and system, and then keep doing it, taking action each day. And I will help you with, turn them into deals. This deal happen by traveling to France, and I'm telling you now, we are in a real business where, you know, great money can be made. And, you know, Roman has just put a message on. I'm here just for a couple of minutes. He's at work. He has a job, okay? He's managed to do this while he holds a day job, guys, okay? That is proof that if you are in a job, you can do this on the side and make some great extra money, okay? You know, I'm just over the moon. I'm delighted that, you know, I've proved that my students can make some great finder's fees, okay? With my help, I will help you get results, but you've got to take action. You've got to be consistent, okay? Like Roman is. You've got to be consistent. You can't just give in, you know, when a few surplus inventory deals that you've found that don't work. You can't just throw the towel in and say, oh, I've had enough. It's not happening. You've got to keep doing it. Keep doing it and doing it and doing it. You know, if you keep doing something consistently all the time, that's when you start getting results, guys. And I knew out of any of my students, I knew Roman was going to be the one, okay? I knew Roman was going to be the guy that was going to start making the money before anyone else, because I was watching him, okay? I was watching what he was doing, and I could see that, you know, nothing was going to stop him. Nothing was going to stop him from making some finder's fees. You know, he was just taking action each day, taking action. That's all you have to do. Follow my coaching program, follow the systems and methods that I teach, and, you know, the world is your oyster, guys, okay? So, you know, if you want to get into the coaching program, yeah, just click on the link above the video. There's a link to get this coaching program, guys. Once you've learned all my video tutorials, you will be ready, okay? Like Roman, you'll be ready to start finding surplus inventory. Show me that surplus inventory deal, okay? Let me see if I can find buyers for that surplus inventory and get you some finder's fees earned, okay? It's a great, great industry, guys, okay? It's a real future-proof industry. There will always be companies with surplus inventory, okay? And, you know, I'm so delighted. This is such great, great news. You know, I've been wanting one of my students to make this kind of money just to prove that it can be done. And, you know, it can be done, and it can be done again and again and again, guys, okay? So click on the link above the video. Get into my coaching program. Stop sitting on the fence and thinking about it, okay? Follow my methods, implement my methods, and you can be earning finder's fees, you know, very, very soon. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys. If you've got any questions for me, or if you want to ask Roman anything, you know, put in the comments, and, you know, ask us anything you want. Okay, guys. So I will catch up with you very soon. This is great news. Yay! Okay, catch you soon.